everyone, this is Archive of 12, and today I have been requested to react to the Amazing Digital Circus pilot episode. For those who don't know, I reacted to FabvL's song about this last week, but I have yet to see the actual pilot. And so I had someone comment and say they would like to see me react to it. So that's what I'm doing. I have no idea what we're in store for, except for like what I just saw here, which is a psychological dark comedy. So warning ahead of time that there might be some things that could be disturbing to certain viewers. So if you have not seen this, then I recommend checking it out for yourself and making sure that this is something that you might be comfortable with. I don't know if I'm going to be comfortable with it, but we're going to find out. Link will be in the description below if you want to watch this without my commentary, because I will be pausing. I will be talking about it. And this is a 25-minute and 45-second video. So let's just get started right now. Also, I should mention it is currently midnight right now as I'm recording this. So, fatigue may make things seem a little funnier than they should be. Already, this is presenting itself like a PS1 era game or like an N64 era game, which I kind of vibe with, honestly. Nope, there we go. It switched.
Welcome to the Amazing Digital Circus! My name is Kane. I'm your ringmaster, and I'm here to show you the most jaw-dropping, heart-stopping, mind-bending paraphernalia you've ever laid your eyes upon! Isn't that right, Bubble?
That's right, Kane. I can't wait to see what you've got cooking up for today.
Well, let's not...
Does he... Okay, so it's Kane. Kane's obviously a ringmaster. Does he just have like a freaking chain chomp for an AI pet that just popped out of his hat? Is that what this is?
Waste any time. Let's get right into the show.
I'm not gonna lie. Kane being like the chattery teeth with the eyeballs inside of it. The fact that the eyeballs are inside the mouth and not like on top is already deeply unsettling to me. Whoops.
Kane, is this one of your NPCs or is this a new sucker? Because if it's a new character, we're gonna have to redo this whole theme song.
I'm not doing that again.
My! It appears a new human has entered this realm!
How do I take this headset off?
Just keep grabbing at it. That works for all of us.
Uh-oh. Okay, I can definitely see that, like, I was right in my reaction with FabvL's song. The stuff that was created for the AMV for his song came from this. And again, the eye stuff, I don't like eyes. I don't like things going, like, messing with the eyes. Like, that just weirds me out. I'm already gonna have nightmares. I should not have been doing this at midnight, but oh well.
What's going on? I put on some weird headset and now I'm here. Who are you people? Why can't I take it off? Where am I?
Let's just try to calm down. Everything's gonna be okay, new stuff. We've all been through this. You just need to get your head
What the is going on?
No, my dear. We can't have any of that foul language around here. The Amazing Digital Circus is a place to be enjoyed by all ages. You, my friend, stumbled into an incredible world of wonders where anything can happen. Except for swearing.
Okay, I like the censorship. That's actually quite fun.
Oh my god. Well, how do I, leave?
Well, don't freak out about it or anything, but, we don't exactly...
You can't.
What?
Shut up, Jax. But yeah, he's right. Welcome to your new home. And your new body.
A new home? What do you mean?
Guys, don't be mean.
We've been stuck here for years. Old Kinger over there's supposedly been here the longest.
Oh, did someone say something about an insect collection?
That's why he's crazy.
Oh, okay, now I get it! This is a dream, and I should just play along until I wake up, right?
Whatever you say, kid.
They broke my comedy mask.
So, Kane, we having a new adventure today for
Ouch.
the newbie or what?
I'd like to give our brand new member a tour of the circus grounds first. Off we go! Here we have the tent!
Okay. 3 minutes and 32 seconds in, I can tell you right now, the animation is fantastic. Like, everything is so smooth and actually feels very, very well thought out. Every single aspect of this animation feels purposeful with one thing or another. And the crazy thing about it is it feels like it could have easily just been done as a cartoon. Like, everything that's happening feels like something you could see on like a modern cartoon nowadays. But the fact that it's three-dimensional, that I feel like requires just an extra little bit of oomph, because it's so easy. I've been messing around with animation a little bit in preparation for my video game, and it is so easy to screw up the animation. It is so easy to cause something to just completely glitch out, which for something like this feels like that wouldn't necessarily be a bad thing in certain circumstances, like things phasing through walls and stuff. But like for this, like this is just it's expertly done, at least for the first 3 minutes and 33 seconds. I'm already like very interested in Jax as a character. I don't know why, but his rather like, he's got a lot of sass. He's got a lot of personality. I'm very curious to see how these other characters like interact with this. I forget what the main character's name is, the jester. And I think I called the jester a guy in my reaction, but I think this is actually a girl. I could be mistaken about that, however. They haven't said any pronouns yet, so I'm not sure. But the expressiveness of the jester is phenomenal. Like the way that all the details that they've put into her like expression and interactions and stuff like that. The glitchy eyes and the fact that like at certain points, like she goes into existential crisis sort of thing with the glitchy eyes, like that. I don't know. It feels very thought out and very like personable, which I enjoy. And I'm curious to see, like this says is the pilot. I'm curious to see like how many episodes they're going to do with this and what else they could come with, or what else they can come out with. Like I said, it's been a long day. It is currently midnight. I'm sorry if my speech is not the best.
This is where your living quarters are, as well as all sorts of other activities. These activities may include... ball pits, mini golf, and more. And here we have...
I'm sorry, Kane. I didn't quite catch that. Could you repeat that? Oh, millennials are having horrible flashbacks right now of hearing that sound continuously.
Ball pits, mini golf, and more. And here we have the grounds. drown yourself in the digital lake, or engage in ridery at the digital carnival. Night, day, it's all okay. The choice is yours, a cosmic buffet.
Is that all there is?
Of course not. This is the void. We don't venture out into the void.
Except now.
I know what's out there.
That's
But you're in it right now. You're in it right now.
Venture out into the void. Not even I know what's out there.
that's
We stay right here, where I can keep my hundreds of all-seeing eyes on you.
Hello, Kane. I love you.
Let's get out of here before the moon gets frisky.
what's that?
Whoa! Clean up on aisle U!
Gross. Wait.
Come on it, boss. Ow.
Why are you like this?
That's my question. Why is the Chain Chomp AI licking like what looks like ink that the poor jester just vomited?
Wait. Was that an exit door I saw out there? Is that a way to leave?
What exit? If there was a way to leave, I'm pretty sure we'd have all left by now.
Yeah, what are you talking about?
I assure you, there is no magical exit door. You're probably just experiencing digital hallucinations from your mind's transition to the digital plane.
I swear I saw it.
Digital hallucinations! How about we talk about something else?
I don't trust Kane. Like, he presents himself as a very quirky, fun-loving ringmaster. But I don't trust him.
What's your name?
My name? My name is, oh God! Why can't I remember my name?
Nobody can remember their name once they enter the digital circus. One of the few things I don't have control over are your minds. So all I can help you with is coming up with a new one.
What's my name?
See, I like that effect of the eyes. That's really fun.
Don't you worry your little head. Your new name can be anything. Hereby acknowledging that your chosen name and or names may not breach the Digital Circus user license agreement, stating that your name may not include objectionable content. Objectionable content includes but is not limited to sexually explicit materials, obscene, defamatory, libelous, slanderous, violent, and or unlawful content or profanity. What are you thinking?
I don't care, just pick anything.
Let's see. What do you think of...
I don't...
You're right, terrible. Let's try that again. What do you think of Pomni?
Sure. I think I just...
Gadzooks, you're right, Jax.
I know Pomni means something. And I feel like that might be relevant to the story. Hold on a second. Pomni... Pomni is in the Russian language, it means to remember, or rather, don't forget it. So I suppose that could definitely be a reference to the fact that Pomni, I guess, that's the jester's name, Pomni can't remember their name. I feel like that's going to be pretty relevant later.
We should have a brand new adventure for our new member, Pomni!
I said that like 5 minutes ago.
You! Do you like adventure? Activity? Wonder? Danger? Horror? Pain? Suffering? Agony? Death? Disease? Death? Angel food cake? Ow! You parasite!
I don't...
Since you're new around here, we're gonna make it a simple in-house adventure to warm you up to how things work around here.
What? No, God. I don't want an in-house adventure.
Don't worry, Zubul. I'll make it something unobtrusive that you can still choose to not get involved with. Today,
I'm very curious to know how all these other characters reacted. You know what this reminded me of? There's an episode of Dark Mirror that's spoofing Star Trek, where like DNA of specific individuals that a programmer has created for an online VR video game, he has uploaded their DNA and created digital versions of them inside of a private server of the game, which again is like Star Trek. And this is kind of giving me that kind of vibe. It's also obviously very much, I feel like, very much connected to SAO in a certain aspect. Putting on a headset, getting trapped in a digital world feels very much Sword Art Online, but it's definitely also giving me that one Star Trek VR episode of Dark Mirror sort of vibes to it, which that kind of storytelling is very few and far between, I feel like. Obviously, SAO is probably the most famous for that, but I almost forgot Dot Hack Sign as well. But I'm kind of digging it. I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of digging this concept, but it makes me wonder, like, just like how the other characters in the Dark Mirror episode reacted to the new character that ended up, like, you know, helping them break free. It makes me wonder how these characters, like Zubul and Jax and whatnot, how they reacted when they first got trapped here.
Worry, Zubul. I'll make it something unobtrusive that you can still choose to not get involved with. Today's adventure is... Gather the gloinks! That's right. The entire...
This guy needs a freaking, like... I don't know what he needs, but he's up here, and he needs to bring it down here. Like, quite a bit.
Our circus tent will be infested with gloinks, and you gotta catch them all!
But what are they?
I'm glad you asked, Bubble. They're small...
And what do they do?
They...
How do they...
Gloinks are small, mischievous critters that steal anything and everything they run into. Why do these humanoid hash browns do this? How do you stop them? That's for you to find out. Now, good luck, and have fun, my little superstars!
What did any of that mean?
Oh, that's just one of Kane's little adventures. They're just something fun to do to, you know, prevent us from going insane.
Speak for yourself. If anyone needs me, then f off.
Oh, God.
Uh-oh. I was about to ask, is she dead? But apparently not.
Oh no, they killed Zubul. Anyway, you guys want to go get something to eat?
Oh, wait. We should go check on Kaufmo. I'm pretty sure he'd like to meet Pomni.
My impenetrable fortress!
You want to come with us to check on Kaufmo?
No, not really. I think Kaufmo's gone insane. Last time I spoke with him, he was rambling endlessly about some exit. Kind of like you, Pomni. You might be going insane too.
But wait, wouldn't that more likely mean the exit does exist?
Could also mean you just have a jump start and losing your mind.
Well, I think I'd like to ask him about it, if this was real, which it isn't, because it's a dream.
She still thinks this is a dream.
Okay, so Pomni is a girl. Got it. Still liking Jax. Still very much invested in knowing more about Jax. He's got that mischievous, like, the way he's obviously a rabbit, but like he reminds me of the Cheshire Cat from like Alice in Wonderland, with the giant grin and the mischievous look on his face. Like that's the first thing that I think of is the Cheshire Cat. I feel really bad for Pomni being thrown into this insane mess. This is completely ridiculous. And I could definitely see like cracks in her sanity starting. Poor girl.
Why are you looking at me like that?
I'm fine with doing whatever, as long as I get to see funny things happen to people. Okay, I've already had enough of these things. You, me, and Pomni will go check on Kaufmo, which leaves Crybaby and Hoo-Ha together to go handle the Zubul situation.
Do you think pairing them up together is a good idea?
Of course I do. They're the two most mentally stable and capable characters to be paired together. Come on, ladies, let's go harass the clown.
I feel bad for the king as well. He's clearly suffering.
Mask is broken again.
Ah! Oh! Gangle, you startled me.
So, this is where we all live. Well, where we all sleep at night. Even though we don't really need to sleep, it's sometimes nice to kind of take a break from everything and have a bit of a routine, you know? I'm sure there'll be one for... Oh, look, you already got one.
I still don't understand. About the adventures, why even go on them at all? Why not try to find a way to leave?
Well, we usually do when we first arrive, but after a while you start to realize that you really can't leave, and constantly chasing an unattainable goal will start driving you a bit crazy. And eventually you get to asking what the point of anything is, and you completely lose sight of who you are and why you're even alive, and when you reach your breaking point, something really terrible can happen.
Uh-oh.
But that's not something we need to deal with today. Above anything else, the adventures give us something to do that keeps our minds healthy and stimulated.
I get the feeling she's been here a while.
Thank goodness this is all a dream, right, Pomni?
Oh my god! It's okay, Pomni. I'd disassociate too if I were you in this situation.
Why are we here again? What are we doing?
We're getting one of our friends. Huh. Maybe he's not in his room? I hope he's all right.
Don't worry, Dollface. I've got a key to his room.
Wait, why? You shouldn't have keys to anyone's room.
Nah, I've got keys everywhere, and you've all been fine. By the way, I may have left something in your room today, so let me know if you find it.
I was about to say, that doesn't sound good at all.
You're not afraid of centipedes, are you?
Jax! That's literally my only fear. Why would you do this?
What? It could be a completely unrelated question. You never know until it's too late.
Uh-oh.
Oh, I've been looking for this. Thanks for keeping an eye on it, Coffee. I'm gonna head out. See ya.
Oh! Cosmo's been obstructed. That's okay.
What is that?
It might be that terrible thing I was talking about earlier when you reach your breaking point.
Huh?
Okay, wait. Maybe there's still time to fix him if we get Kane. Whoa, Cosmo! Listen, I know we didn't always get along, like when you called me out for fake laughing at your jokes. I swear I really did think they were funny. I was just having a bit of a bad day.
Uh-oh. I don't think you can reason with an Eldritch horror that's gone insane. Can Eldritch horrors go insane? Or are they only specifically capable of driving people insane? I don't know. I don't have to answer that question. But I don't think you can reason with this thing. That's my point.
Hey, Pomni.
Uh-oh.
Thank you. Perhaps help me out here. I understand you don't want to, though. I'm sorry.
I wonder if abstraction, is that like an infection? I suppose I'll probably find out eventually, but like I forget her name already, but she's starting to glitch out, the Riggedy Ann doll. Like, she's starting to glitch out, and now Pomni's hand is starting to glitch out. Like, is abstraction like some sort of infection for these digital creatures? Oh, cool. Now you just have a monster on the loose. That's just great. Zooble.
I don't know what I'm looking at here.
No, that's Zoop. Never mind. Zooble's the different block-shaped one. The one that got taken apart and carried away.
Carry one of Zooble's pieces down there, remember?
Oh, yeah. Thank you for the recap. Boy, we're not very good at this, are we?
Sup, fellas?
Jax! We found the Zooble hole.
Cool.
How is Kaufmo doing? I hope he's not still mad at me for not laughing at his jokes.
Oh, he's doing great.
Uh-huh.
In fact, I don't think I've ever seen him this happy before.
Well, it's good to know he hasn't completely lost his mind.
You
He
want to?
actually asked me to give you this.
Yeah. Are you sure that you, Jax? As I'm processing this right now, I realize that Jax is setting them up for a very, very bad time. And yet I can't. I can only slightly feel like I can be mad at him, but for the most part, I'm just interested to see exactly how far he's going to carry this.
Whoa!
He's clearly a jerk, though.
An insect collection?
I think it's a nest.
Hello? Ragatha? That was
Ragatha.
your name, right?
Over here.
Hey, look. I didn't mean to leave you behind like that. Just look at my hand. I didn't know what to do.
It's okay. What you need to do right now is find Kane. He'll be able to fix me up and take care of Kaufmo.
Can he, though?
Okay.
Can he, though? I still don't trust Kane.
But where can I find him?
I don't really know. Just look around and call for him, I suppose.
Okay, I'll get him. You just stay right there. Not that you can really move or anything. Just hang in there. I'll be right back. I promise.
Cool. Also, Pomni, I'm sorry your first day here had to be so terrible.
Yeah, well, don't worry about it. I'm just gonna go get Kane now.
Some of these voices sound very familiar. Pomni and Jax specifically are like, I've got a lot of things telling me that I know these voice actors, but I'm going to have to probably wait to the credits. I don't want to look just yet. I want to see if I can try and remember them. But they're doing a fantastic job.
Hello? Kane? We have a bit of an issue here!
Ah! That one is definitely going to haunt my nightmares. Let's watch it again. Oh, poor Pomni.
Kane?
Uh-oh.
What form of non-Gloinkinian mass dares presume presence in the nest of the Gloink Queen?
Oh, is that who you are? You know, you could have asked for my consent before forcing me to see something so completely and utterly disgusting.
How despicable! A rabbitoid that runs its mouth in the presence of my royal figure.
Well, as a royal myself, I would like to kindly ask if... Oh, look, there's Zubul. Hi, Zubul.
Help me, you idiots! Kinda rude, Zubul. Now I don't want to help you.
Wow.
Oh, I always lose.
Oh.
Gotcha! Oh.
That didn't help.
Killer, you mother... they'll be fine.
Are you sure about that? This whole, like, abstraction thing. If this is going to be a full-on series, consider me fully invested. There are so many things that are going on right now that I am just, my mind is racing in theorizing that I cannot wait to see what's going to come next. And I know that after this episode, who knows when the next one's going to be, but like the things that I'm seeing right now, there are so many little plot points, so many different storylines that I could see this series taking. I love this animation. I love the storytelling that they're doing. The comedy is hilarious. The psychological horror is not that bad, and yet when it is, it actually it's there. It's there for sure. I swear that mask coming from the bathtub, that's gonna be with me for a little bit. But overall, like, they've done a fantastic job with animating and presenting this story. This is just great.
Gotta hide.
I was gonna say, Pomni, I understand like getting a first look at yourself for the first time in this digital world, but I feel like you've got more pressing matters than to admire or analyze your reflection. Barrel monkeys.
God, where's Kane?
Uh-oh.
You foolish assortment of colorful characters! Do you not realize that everything must be Gloinks? I am Gloinks. You will be Gloinks. God will be Gloinks.
This is dumb and weird.
I agree with you. I agree with you, Jax.
And yet, you're still watching it.
I'm not here for the adventure or anything. I'm just here to hide from the...
Uh-oh.
Oh, thank God you're okay. You didn't experience a game show in there, did you?
What are you talking about?
I was about to say we're in the middle of a kaiju battle, but I don't think this is... I feel like this is a bit one-sided.
What's happening?
It's just Kaufmo. Don't worry about it.
Kaufmo abstracted?
Nah, he's fine.
You're right! How are we gonna get out of here?
Guys, over there.
Huh.
Ladies first. No, wait, why would I say that?
Nope. Jax, you asshole!
Wait, Pomni's not even here? Wasn't this whole thing for her?
Be quiet. I can't hear the escalator.
This part is reminding me a bit of the Stanley Parable. Just with like the different interactions and the different ways that things could potentially happen. This reminds me of something that you could easily encounter in the Stanley Parable. Oh boy. Oh. Don't look into the light, Pomni. I feel like bad things are going to happen if you look into the light. This is not the exit you were looking for.
Oh, Bubble, you always know how to make me say this exact sentence. Yes! An alert on my Wacky Watch at this hour? Oh no! Someone's venturing out into the void! They'll get totally spoiled!
I knew it! I thought you said you didn't know what was out here. I told you can't trust Kane.
There you go! Now what the heck happened around here? Oh yeah, my doing.
Kane! Kaufmo went through a sort of kaufmosis and abstracted!
Kaufmo abstracted? Why didn't anybody tell me?
Oh my god.
And into the cellar you go.
Man.
There are a lot of beings in that cellar. I'm just estimating here. But there's at least 6 or 7 guys down there that have extracted. Assuming that, like, this guy up here near the title is one person, this one here is a second person, this one here is a third person, 4th, 5th, 6th. And that's just what we see. Who knows what's in the void? Who knows what's over here? So that's, including Kaufmo, at least 7, if I'm counting this right, and these aren't just like 2 individuals. That's a lot.
Man, I can't believe Kaufmo just gave up like that. I mean, no offense, Kinger, but I always thought you would be next.
Thank you.
Guess it just goes to show you can't rely on Kinger for anything.
I am in so much pain!
I do have to apologize for lying about the exit. I knew how much all of you have been wanting there to be one, but, you know, I was having so much trouble figuring out what to put on the other side and ended up never quite finishing it. And you know how I never like letting people see my unfinished work. especially if it leads you out into the void. Anyway, looks like you defeated the
That is the face of someone who has seen some shit.
especially if it leads you out into the void. Anyway, looks like you defeated the Gloik Queen, so I guess the adventure's over. Your reward is a delicious digital feast cooked by our head bubble chef.
Made with all the love I'm legally allowed to give.
You know, I am pretty hungry.
You didn't even do anything.
So what? I can still be hungry.
Well, not really, because we don't need to eat, drink, or sleep in this digital world. So the digital food here only gives off the virtual sensation of eating without any of the nutritional benefits.
Sheesh, lay off it. Since when are you an expert on the digital world?
Expert on the what?
All right, I want to see who the voice actors are, because I know I've heard at least Jax and Pomni's voices before. Lizzie Freeman and Michael Kovac. Okay, I knew it. I knew it. I think I recognize a few of these other ones too, but I'd have to like. Oh, that's cute. I actually kind of want the Pomni plush. I'm not going to lie. I kind of want the Pomni plush. Want the Jack plush too, but I really want the Pomni plush. But I recognize a few of these other voice actors as well. But I think I'd probably have to see their credits. Like, I'd have to know what they've been in for me to recognize what characters they've played. Okay. I'm letting it play out because I want to see if there's going to be anything going on, like, in the credits. But this was such a treat. This was, like... Oh, they did murder drones. No wonder it's so well animated. Okay. I've seen some things about murder drones, but I haven't actually watched any of their stuff. So, of course, Matt Pat already has it. Of course, but I haven't seen much about murder drones. I just know about them. So, yeah, no, this was quite the treat. I cannot wait to see what they come out with next. Honestly, I can't wait to see like what the next episode of the Amazing Digital Circus ends up producing, because I want to know so much. There's so much that went on with this, and more importantly, like, it's just a fantastic show. Like, this was just great. Yeah, anyway, this has been going on for 43 minutes. So if you're still around, thank you for joining me. I am Mark Alpha 12. I hope you enjoyed this, and I will see you in the next video.